Hey everyone, so this video is for those of you that are doing farming and that have been thinking about doing farming or are, in the process of actually setting up your farm area. So this is in addition to the farming, and for those that have the money to spend for farming, it's absolutely an incredible way to generate business. It's been proven inside and out multiple times, and for those of you that may not have the money to actually do the farming, this is a completely amazing alternative that you should absolutely think about. So the question here, would you pay $300 to farm your clients for free forever? Or in fact, you don't even have to pay $300 to do this. You can do this completely free with the Agent Locator platform. So I'll show you real quick what this means. For those of you that don't know, my name is Otto. I'm the CEO and founder of Agent Locator, and we're a company out of Canada that does lead generation as well as software development for the real estate sector. We work with real estate agents across the United States and Canada. We have 90 plus staff members. We are a Google Premier partner, and we have a 4.9 star rating on Google that we're very proud of. So, first and foremost, why do agents spend thousands of dollars on flyers that are just listed, just sold, and whatever other farming flyers they send out? The simple answer is they work. They work and they generate revenue. But why do they really do it? To the reason why do they send them out? It's because they want to be top of mind. They want to stay top of mind with those individuals that they're sending flyers to, so that when they think about buying and selling, that they actually give that agent a call or give that agent a chance to actually help them sell their property. So what kind of flyers work best when they're actually being sent out? It's just listed, just sold, and community stats flyers. So community stats like, here's average prices of a home in your area, here's list of homes that's sold in the area. And that's kind of, what they really send up. But why does that work best? Like, what's the real reason why that works best? And if you think about it this way, what can you send somebody that owns a home that when they look at it, they're not just going to throw that flyer out, they actually want to look at that flyer? What can you send them? And when you think about it, what's the number one thing that people think about when that for sale sign goes in their neighborhood? When they get stuck to the ground and it's going for sale, what do people want to know? They want to know what the property looks like inside. They want to know what it's selling for. And they really want to know what it sells for when it actually sells. So that's the main reason why they want to know this. And this is the main reason why those flyers work best. So I'm leading on to this when we really think about how much do agents really spend on the farming, $500, $1,000, $10,000 a month. It really depends on how many homes you're farming. But is there a better and cheaper way to kind of do this as well? And the answer there is absolutely yes. So with the Agent Locator platform, what you have the ability to do is set up all of your clients on this nosy neighbor system. What it essentially does, whether you want to set them up on a radius like this, or you want to use a polygon, never specifies, and basically every time a new property comes out in this area, wherever this circle is, and whatever type of property they have, our system will send them an email notification letting them know that there's new properties in that area. And those notifications look something like this. Here's an email notification that shows the circle where they are, and then where these properties then come out, and then it'll send them the actual listings themselves and what they sold for. And as well as now with the mobile application that we have, they're actually going to receive mobile notifications of that actually happening. So you're sending them information right when they want to receive it. And really, when you think about what are the other benefits of actually doing this through technology like this rather than printed flyers, and number one is everything is tracked. So everything that they look at, whatever property they look at, your system will track and show you how many times they look at the property, how many emails they actually viewed, how many photos they viewed. So it really shows everything for you, so you can see when actually somebody takes that flyer, let's say, and then looks at it in your hand. So you don't get that feedback from the flyer, but you do get that feedback from the actual system because it'll tell you when they open it. Number two, I can't count a number of times that we received an email from a client saying, hey, here's just wanted to let you know how well this is working. I got a response from one of these emails. So the email that's being sent out here with the notification saying property sold for, saying I got a response from that email from my client, and they said, my property has their finished basement. This guy that sold this property doesn't. How much do you think more I can get? How much more can I get from my property? So if you just think about that perspective, you're given a chance where you're making it really easy for them to respond by email if they have a question. And whether they're really thinking about 100% selling or not, but they're giving you the opportunity to actually act right away on it. So if you make it easy for them, it just makes it a lot easier for them to really contact you. Because what process do they have to take from a flyer, right? They'll have to actually look at the flyer, they have to make a phone call, which is obviously much more commitment. Where here you don't need that much commitment. And then third benefit of this is that they can share the app with their spouse and friends. So the benefits of sharing the app with their spouse is that the more people they have in the household that's actually using your app, you're tracking everything they're doing. And the number two, they're sharing their app with their friends, which means new leads are being generated for you. So that would be like the person handing the flyer of yours over to another neighbor, and then that neighbor getting into your CRM system right away. Like that neighbor will actually become a lead for you. So those are kind of the benefits. And now, how much does this actually all of this cost? And it's zero per month. This is included with the agent locator system as part of the actual service. So anybody who has the agent locator system on the new platform has the ability to do this already. Now, I know that many agents don't have the time to do this for themselves. Like they don't have the time to add all of their clients into the CRM. They don't have the time to add all these clients to this nosy neighbor system. So we're creating an offer for you right now that if you want us to do this for you, so you give us a list of your clients, you give us their addresses and give us their names and email addresses, and then we will add these people into the CRM system. We will look up on Google Maps to find out what kind of home do they have. Is it a detached home? Is it a semi-detached? Is it a condo? Whatever it is. We'll add them in for you manually. We'll set all of them up to get active and sold listings in your area. And on top of that, we're going to set them all up on the app so that we can actually get them to download the mobile app, which is your app essentially. And then everything is really being tracked, and they're getting notifications when new properties come out by email as well as by the app. And the app itself has a ton of features that are going to be really useful to your clients. Like they can explore all of the active and sold properties wherever they go. They can favorite properties, and there's a bunch of stuff that on the app as well. So that costs $299 for us to do it for you, up to 100 clients. And then after that, it's $2 per client that if you wish us to add more. So that is it. That's the end of the presentation. For those of you that are existing clients that want to have this service, contact support at agentlocator.ca. Let them know that you'd like to get the Nosy Neighbor 100 client service. And for any of you that aren't our clients that would like to do this with us, please give us a call, shoot us an email. We'd love to have you on board. Thank you so much.